and Freddie being freed from government control is getting closer and closer to becoming a reality. According to the Wall Street Journal, the Trump administration believes that the IPO could raise roughly $30 billion from the initial stock offering, and that some government officials valuing the GSEs at a combined $500 billion or more. So Trump's image seems to suggest that the IPO would be offered under one company, the Great American Mortgage Company. So the question then becomes, what do we do with between $30 and $500 billion? Now, with federal interest swelling regarding the privatization of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, Representative Tom Suozzo and Nicole Malliotakis have introduced a bipartisan bill calling for the federal government to dedicate as much as $250 billion received from the conservatorship of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac to be invested in the construction of up to 3.5 million units in affordable housing. Now, under the Housing for U.S. Act, union labor would be contracted to build up to 3.5 million homes for middle-class Americans. Now, after 10 years, the remaining funds would be used for deficit reduction. The Housing for U.S. Act calls for the creation of federally backed low-cost loan programs that will build new home units across the country, serve working families earning up to 150% of the median income for their area, up to about $210,000 per family per year for high-cost areas, and prioritize ownership and affordability for teachers, nurses, first responders, trade people, and other Americans who power U.S. communities. Now, this is a quote from Rep. Suozzo. Quote, if Fannie and Freddie are released, the government could recoup $250 billion. We should capitalize on this moment by using these funds to build homes for men, women, and families for middle-class working Americans. And we should pay union workers to do it. It's good for the economy, it's good for families, and it's good for America. Guys, it goes something like this. We are going to see a groundswell of inventory from a variety of areas over the coming years, and it's going to happen, and you have to be prepared. Now, let me tell you about this weekend. I actually worked at an auction house that was going for $300,000. That was a minimum bid. It's probably going to go for about $410 or $415. But when I worked this open house, I had no less than 30 investors, people with money, cash to close, who could actually buy not only this home, but any other house that they wanted to. Can you imagine adding 30 people to your database who want to buy homes that are going to be in poor shape? Now, this to me was a victory like you can't even possibly imagine. So I want you to look at some of these auction sites as options to affordability because it creates opportunity for people like me and people like you. I hope this helps. Hey guys, Brian Stevens here with Mortgage Shots. Now listen, if you want to find a better way of doing business with better tech, better rates, more options, fill out the information down below. Our team who's doing something over at the Loan Factory is quite extraordinary.